What is going on, everybody? A&V Coinbuster here, back with a brand new high limit quarter Coinbuster video for you all today. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing a $10,000 buy-in, and they provided us 100 quarters to get started today. So this is kind of a different setup compared to the ones we've been seeing over the past week or two. They got like a humongous quarter pyramid in there. Or I guess you can say it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pyramids stacked up. So that's definitely probably the biggest pyramid of quarters I've ever seen in the Coinbuster before. So they got a red mystery bag back there on the pusher. The casino staff said that there is a blue poker chip hidden in the machine today, and if we win that, we get to choose one of these 2 mystery bags that are on the shelves. We don't get to claim both of them, however we do get to open up the opposing mystery bag and see what we missed out on, so that should be pretty interesting. Hopefully we can choose the best mystery bag today, the one with the most amount of stuff in it. Oh my goodness, well it's looking pretty risky right here. Oh my goodness, look at that, a bunch of those quarters just fell backwards. Alright, we only got a few quarters left, let's get them in there. Alright, so let's see what those do right there. Yeah, I'd say more than likely that blue poker chip is probably located inside that red mystery bag if I had to guess. Wow, look at that. Already getting a substantial amount of quarters to go. Definitely not 100, but you gotta start somewhere, I reckon. Alright, so check it out. So I'd say it's roughly about 25, 30 quarters. Yeah, once we get one of these pyramids to go, we'll be set, undoubtedly. And they got tons of $100 bills in there, but we're going to need to win a lot more than that to make 10 grand back. That's for sure. Come on, big push. Alright. Well, we are running kind of low on quarters now. Yeah, I have not seen any $1 chips on the edge in the past few days, so they may have took out the $1 chips because it was too easy to win them or something, I don't know. But we're about to score big time. We're about to get this huge pyramid right here in the center. That was practically all of our quarters back there. Oh my gosh, it's literally going to go. That's got it for sure. Oh my goodness, wow. This is absolutely insane, you all. Alright, so that's how many quarters we had right there, plus we just got a bunch more off that left side. Alright, let's put some right here in the center, see what happens. Nice, there we go. Little by little, we're slowly getting it to go. Nice, there we go. We just got a whole bunch of it right there. So yeah, we're practically set on quarters now. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this is just one handful. There's probably like 2 more handfuls similar to this down there in the loot chute. Look at all that. Let's put them all in this basket right here. So I'd say they probably got about $2,000 or $3,000 worth of $100 bills available to win on the playfield. We lost one to the shelf right there. And just so you know, all this money you're seeing on the white shelves, it's all for decoration only. There's no way we can win any of that unless we trick shot it into the playfield using our quarters, but it's going to be very, very difficult to do. Believe it or not, we actually trick shot a purple mystery bag into the playfield on yesterday's video. It was actually over here on the left side. Today they kind of moved the mystery bags away from the edge of the shelf there. You see how it's more like over on the white shelf now, and the one on the right side as well. So they really must not want us to trick shot those into the playfield. We ended up winning both the mystery bags. Really only supposed to win one, but yeah, we scored a huge profit on yesterday's game. Be sure you check that out if you haven't already. And yeah, we completely demolished that big old quarter pyramid. We're getting all the quarters to fall down in the loot chute now. It's doing fabulous today. Let me know what you all have been thinking about the elaborate quarter setups they've had in here over the past few days. Man, I tell you, I've really been enjoying them. Yeah, I could play these games every day, really. They're much less risky to play than the $1 million buy-ins and above. These are so much better, honestly. Wow, look at that. But we actually might have to start piling up the quarters pretty high in there for one reason, and that is to get a nice base of quarters built up behind all this cash in this mystery bag, because we're going to have to win it anyway, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to have to sacrifice some quarters if we're going to win anything out of there anytime soon. I got a bunch of other stuff to do today, and we need to try to get through this game as quick as possible, pretty much. So I hope y'all are doing good and having a wonderful day today. I hope the weather's extremely nice where you all are at. Yeah, where I'm at today, it's about 70, 80 degrees outside and really sunny. It is currently June the 3rd as I'm filming this episode right here. Yep, June 3rd. And you probably won't even be seeing this video till probably about, I'd say maybe toward the end of June, because I'm close to 3 weeks ahead on videos right now. I think it's like a total of 19, 20 videos ahead. So, yeah, it was well worth stacking up the quarters in there like that, because look at how close everything is to the edge now. Even though that cash on the right side's moving, it's advancing forward. Now that mystery bag is definitely going to be ours. Yeah, there's no way it can possibly slide back, because look at all these quarters right here. We just made $100 right there, I believe. Alright, let's get that loot chute cleared out. Oh wow, that was a nice push. Yeah, if I had to guess, that blue poker chip is probably located in here. I haven't seen it fall down anywhere else. Let me know if you all seen it down in the comments. I'm just curious to know if anybody's seen it. I have not seen a dark blue earbud today. That's kind of alarming, ain't it? The dark blue earbud typically gets us a minimum of $1,500 cash extra added to the playfield. Pretty much get you a cash only bonus game. But I have not seen anything like that today. Now it very well could be hidden inside this mystery bag or that one right there. This one looks extremely flat. But honestly, I don't know. I kind of have a good feeling about the brown mystery bag today. Considering it's kind of flat like that, that could mean there's some dice in there that we get to roll at the end of the game and multiply all our winnings with. You know what I'm saying? We'll have to wait and see. But we just got that red mystery bag. I'll take that. Left side's moving along real well. We'll try to get some quarters on this right side now. Nice. We're killing it. We're winning the jackpot right now, currently. And there's so many quarters down there in the loot chute. It's piled up extremely good. Yeah, we're currently on the road to 250,000 subscribers. We're really trying to get there by the end of summer. So, if this is your first time watching, be sure you subscribe to the channel. It's 100% free. It won't cost you no money at all. And basically, it's a really convenient feature that YouTube has. That way you can keep up with the channels you want to watch every day. And I post videos every day, 7 days a week. Typically around 12 p.m., 1 p.m., or 2 p.m. Sometimes 3, it just depends on when I can get the video out, but most of the time it's around 1 or 2. That's kind of like the new upload schedule. Yeah, 12 p.m. might be considered kind of early for a lot of people, so I kind of advance the uploading schedule up to about 1 or 2 p.m. some days. So let me know what time works best for you all. There's so many quarters on the edge currently. Oh yeah, we actually got that money off the left side. I'll take that. At least we don't have to worry about the left-hand side anymore. Alright, we're just about out of quarters once again. So let's put the rest of them in over there on the right side. Alright, there we go. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out this red mystery bag we won. Alright, so it actually, believe it or not, it feels like it's loaded up extremely good. So let's go ahead and check this out, see what they got stashed in there. Hopefully it's a lot of good and valuable stuff. We're about to find out. Oh my goodness. Do y'all want a little sneak peek of what's in there? I'm not looking at it just yet. Just letting you all take a peek at it. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at this. So we got that blue poker chip. We'll get to claim one of those 2 mystery bags. I'm thinking we'll choose the one on the left, the brown mystery bag there. And check this out, we got $1,000 to $500 chips. I'll take that. And check it out, we got a $25, or no, it's a 25.50 chip. It says 25 on one side, 50 on the other. I believe we've seen this in here before, but they discontinued this a long time ago. If I do remember correctly, this right here would get us like 2 or 3 free towers. They would put them like on the edge of the white shelves there, and they'd have mystery bags with dice in them, and we'd have to stack up the quarters to try to trick shot them into the play field. It was kind of a scam. We never really won off of that. We won like 1 or 2 times, that's it. But I don't know what this is for now. That was clearly for the larger buy-in games where they'd have dice in the mystery bags and we'd try to trick shot the tower, but I don't know. I mean, it could mean that on this game as well. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll ask them about that in just a second. And we got 2 silver dice, so at the end of the game we'll get to roll these. Whatever they land on, our quarters will multiply by those numbers. So I'm going to ask them about the 25.50 chip, and also we're going to turn in this blue chip, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. So I got some really good news. So it turns out that 25.50 poker chip we won just a second ago from that mystery bag, it actually means the exact same thing as the dark blue earbud. It got us a cash only bonus game. The casino staff told me that they added an extra $2 grand in cash in there, and I mean, evidently they reset some of that cash that was stuck on the edge, and they also counted $500 as a win that was stuck on this right side. So yeah, we got extremely lucky there. But anyway, I asked them why they replaced the dark blue earbud with a 2550 chip, or I just asked them why they wouldn't just put the dark blue earbud in there. They said it's because there was nowhere to conceal it today, since, you know, there was no towers tall enough to block it out of view pretty much. So I mean, hey, I'll take the 2550 chip, I'll take it. So anyway, we chose that brown mystery bag. We're gonna go ahead and open it up and see what they got in there. All right, let's see, hopefully we picked the right mystery bag today. Oh my goodness, we definitely did. So we got 2 of the Bitcoins, so that right there is 2 entries into that free $1 million buy-in giveaways essentially at the first of each month. We did not win for the month of June, unfortunately. 2 days ago, somebody else won the giveaway, but yeah, we'll get 20 free quarters on a game that's supposed to cost $1 million. Typically, they got poker chip towers in the $1 million games, and we can use those 20 free quarters to attempt to win as much money as we possibly can. But like I said, somebody else won that the other day. Hopefully we can win that at the 1st of June though. But anyhow, check it out. We got a 1 ounce gold bar, so that right there is $3,400. All the gold that I win is put in that safe deposit box. Currently just waiting on the spot price of gold to go up a little bit. So that's really going to help us out today, trying to win that $10,000 back. It's what we got in this game, and those silver dice, hopefully those help us out as well. But anyhow, let's go ahead and check out the gray mystery bag. So like I said, I don't get to keep what's inside this mystery bag. We have to turn it back into the casino staff, but we do get the privilege to just see what we missed out on. So let's see. Alright, so thank goodness. I definitely think we chose the better mystery bag today. Well, I don't know. I mean, it just depends. I mean, 2 entries into a free $1 million game. I mean, if we did win that, then that would be worth more than $500. But we would have had a gold bar and $500 here, so that's what we missed out on. So either way, I think we chose the best mystery bag, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this back into the casino, and we'll get right back to pushing. We'll try to win all this cash out of here. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that gray mystery bag to the casino staff. So now let's push across the whole field. We'll go ahead and stack up the quarters without wasting any time, because I will acknowledge that, you know, we do need a ton of quarters piled up in here if we're going to, you know, even come close to getting these $100 bills out of here. Now, some of these up front that are already in front of this big old mountain of quarters they got, like these $200 bills, we're definitely going to win. Like that right there, that was perfect. But the rest of them, they may be incredibly difficult to push out of there. So that's why we're going to go ahead and get a bunch of quarters stacked up. And after we clear out all the $100 bills, if we're able to, we'll start slowing down, putting less quarters in there to try to get more quarters back. Just try to clear out some of those excess quarters. Now, something I will mention, if you're wondering what these little opening spaces are on the left and the right side, essentially anything that falls down in there, it goes into this big old Tupperware box, and that all goes straight to the house. I don't get to win nor keep any of that money. We only get to win and keep whatever falls off the front right here. So, yeah, we're about to lose $100 on the left and the right, actually. Yeah, we are surprisingly pushing these $100 bills forward incredibly fast. There's really not even that many hundreds on the corners at this point. Everything's all right here in the center. So I think we've, you know, finally discovered the best technique to winning these stubborn $100 bills. Just have to sacrifice a bunch of quarters. But as I stated earlier, we'll stay a little while longer and we'll attempt to win these excess quarters back. So let me know down in the comments section, have you ever played a coin pressure before? And if so, what was your biggest coin pressure win? What was your biggest profit you ever made off of one of these machines? I'd be curious to know down in the comments. Well, believe it or not, my first time ever playing a coin pressure machine, it was a Prado Silver coin pressure. It was at a local restaurant like 5 minutes away from my house. And I went down there and I brought like $7 in quarters with me, and I played for probably 25-30 minutes, maybe about 45 minutes, I can't really remember. It's been like 10 years ago. I don't know about 10 years ago, but maybe at least 8 or 9 years ago. And let's see, I put $7.25 in, and I ended up walking out of the restaurant with like $15 in quarters. So we profited $7.75, and it was definitely the biggest win. First ever time playing, I achieved a massive win like that. So right then I kind of knew, I was like, you know what? I definitely enjoy playing these, and I want to try to make a career out of this. Then I started doing YouTube videos. I believe I was the first person to start playing these high limit coin pressure machines. I'm pretty sure I was anyway. Well, see, used to when we first started playing these, it started out where they just had a little bit of cash in there. They didn't even offer buy-ins. We could use our own quarters to try to win $100 bills, $50 bills, all that good stuff. Then, you know, as we played more, the casino started, you know, making it more challenging. They started adding new rules, then they added the buy-ins in there. And here we are 5 years later playing these, but these aren't even the biggest buy-ins that I've played. I mean, we played, if you've watched the videos over the past few years, you all will know that I've played, you know, $100 million games. We've even played $2 billion games. But of course, in those games, it's a lot more money in it than just a few $100 bills compared to these. Yeah, those games actually have like huge towers of $25,000 chips, $10,000 chips. Yeah, they're very, very expensive games to play. I'm still trying to battle this $400 over here on the right side. I believe we'll get it if we just stay focused on the right side only and pile up a bunch of quarters over there. Nice, we got that $100 bill right there, sweet. Yeah, I think it's all going to boil down to the quarters today and what the silver dice land on, because I'd say we pulled about, I reckon it was about $2,800 or less, maybe $2,600 from the first round there, all those $100 bills we won. And then, you know, they counted $500 as a win that was stuck on the edge, so that totaled up to the $2,600 to $2,800. Plus all this cash in here, there was $2,000 extra added to the playfield, plus $300 in here, but then again, we are losing some to the banker slot, so I'm not entirely sure how much we're going to end up with today. I'm hoping it's a significant amount. But the quarters are the most crucial thing today because we got those silver dice. And say we end up with a total of 5,000 quarters at the end of this game. And the silver dice total up to 10 times 5. That would end up being 50,000 quarters we would pull out of here. That would be pretty sweet. But we'll try for a little while longer, try to get some more quarters. Hopefully the $100 bills fall out of there in the process. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to get these $100 bills on the right. So I think I might just start trying to win quarters back at this point. Yeah, they're already sliding backwards. Yeah, ever since I told the casino staff, yeah, I want to start playing the quarter and cash only games again. They was like, alright, well, which machine do you want to play for the quarter and cash only games? I told them probably the machine with the white shelves. So this one right here. They got another machine, the one with the blue shelves. That one actually used to be identical to this one. It had white shelves and black walls, but yeah, over time they had changed that. They painted the shelves blue and the walls white, and then a new modification that they made to it not too long ago. It's the main reason why I chose to play the quarter and cash only games on this particular machine. They extended the loot chute like further out, that way chips would not get, you know, stuck against the glass nearly as easily. So that's why I chose to do the cash and quarter games on this one rather than the machine with the blue shelves. Because if I ever play a poker chip game again, like a $1 million buy-in or something, I definitely don't want to play a poker chip game on this one. Not if this little metal like lip at the edge of the machine is on here. See how it's tilting upwards a little bit? That makes it more difficult to push quarters over the edge. The vast majority of coin pressure machines have them. I mean, they're not a rare thing. So we'll push for a few more minutes. We'll try to clear out as many quarters as we possibly can. Potentially these $100 bills, if they can make their way over that mountain of quarters right there. See, that's the problem. There's too many quarters stacked up on that right corner over there. And when the quarters try to advance over it, you know, they just end up, gravity pulls them right back, so. Yeah, I don't think these coin pressures would exist if gravity wasn't a factor. Everything would be floating in the machine. I couldn't imagine playing one of these with no gravity. Let me know what you all think about that down in the comments. Yeah, because stuff that we push over the edge, it would just be floating in midair. You know what I'm saying? There'd be no way to get it into the payout chute. Alright, see how we've kind of flattened out the playfield now? We got most of the quarters out of there. And we're doing pretty good. Quarters are the most crucial thing in the game at this point now, because we've definitely not won 10 grand in cash. I'd say we'll win probably a total of $4,000 worth of $100 bills today. And plus, if you count the 2 poker chips, the 2 $500 chips we pulled from the mystery bag, that's $1,000. And then, yeah, the quarters, it's really going to boil down to the quarters today, whether or not we're going to win our $10,000 buy-in back. Yeah, this game was much more expensive than the one we played yesterday and the day before. I think yesterday and the day before it was only $1,000 buy-ins. So I guess they realized that we've been winning our buy-in back too easily on those cheaper games. So they wanted us to raise the stakes today. They wanted us to spend more money. I mean, it's fine with me as long as we get, you know, good quality content from these large buy-ins, and as long as we can win our buy-in money back, close to it anyway. And of course, the best case scenario, make a huge profit. It's always the best. Alright, so we'll try another push or two and we'll go ahead and call it quits. Yeah, we would have had to used up probably 2,000 of our quarters just to get those $300 on the ride. It wouldn't be worth it, I don't believe, but yeah, that's another thing too. I mean, if we decided to do a $1 million buy-in on this machine, where they got this like ledge on the machine right here that tilts upwards, there would be no way at all we'd be able to get all the chips cleared out of there. It would be super duper difficult to win from. I mean, we have done like $50,000 buy-ins where they got poker chips in there years ago, but like I said, we wasn't able to get it all cleared out of there. It was incredibly stubborn to win from. But yeah, anyway, you're welcome to go back and watch videos from 4 years ago if you really want to. I mean, that's entirely up to you. There has been some really nice videos over the past few years, I'll tell you. I consider them all to be good videos, good quality content. Yeah, this was definitely what I was interested in growing up, and then, you know, and I decided to make a career out of this, and been very successful at it so far. And you could really help me out by hitting that subscribe button to, you know, further advance my channel, get me to a higher amount of subscribers and views and all that stuff. I'd appreciate that. I just try to entertain as many people as possible. I do enjoy entertaining everybody. Alright, so we're going to try one more push and go ahead and call it quits. It's starting to slow down a little bit now. We're putting more quarters in than we're getting out, I believe. Alright, well anyhow, we'll just leave that $300 in there. So anyhow, it's been a really nice game today. I'll definitely be playing another quarter-only game tomorrow as well. Probably for the next 2 weeks. I at least want to get 30 videos filmed of the quarter and cash-only games, and just try those 30 videos just to see how many views I get on these compared to the ones with the poker chips. And if we get more views on these, then I'll continue playing these ones for a while. But every now and then we may go back to a poker chip game. It just depends. Lately, honestly, I haven't really been seeing that many good poker chip setups in there ever since, you know, we started playing these quarter and cash only games for whatever reason. So anyway, say we won about 4,000 in cash today. I forgot about the gold bar. That's worth 3,400 right now, maybe 3,500. So that'll really put us up in money today. Plus we got the 2 silver dice, which we're going to go ahead and call them back here and have them place the dice on the pusher, and using our quarters, we'll roll them down to this lower shelf here, and whatever numbers are facing upwards, that'll be our multipliers for our winnings and our gold. Or no, what am I saying? I was thinking about the larger buying games. It'll be your multipliers for a quarter, so we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called the casino staff back here. They placed both of them silver dice on the pusher, so let's roll them down to that lower shelf. Hopefully they'll land on some terrific numbers today. We went on everything from 2 to 6. Oh my gosh. Well, that silver dice right there landed on a 1. I'm not sure if we're going to win 10 grand back if that other one lands on a 1. Nice, we got a 4. Holy moly, I'll take a 4. So, yeah, it was a little bit scary right there, not going to lie. I believe we got 2 dice on yesterday's game, both of them landed on 1s. So, I was worried this game would be the exact same results as yesterday's game with rolling the dice. But luckily not, we got a 4 on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and count everything up, multiply our quarters by that, and I'll let y'all know how this game turned out today from a $10,000 investment. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. So we ended up winning much more than I was anticipating we'd win today. So we ended up winning $5,500. That was the $1,000 in poker chips, the 2 $500 chips, and the $4,500 in cash, all totaled up and added together. We got $5,500 total. If we subtract our $10,000 buy-in off of that, that means we lost $4,500. But I mean, the win doesn't even end there. On top of that, we got one of those 1 ounce gold bars today, and if you count the value of that, that is worth about $3,400 right now. So that means we're now only down $1,100. And then, let's see, moving on from that, we ended up winning, I think it was right at 4,237 quarters. Yeah, 4,237 quarters. Silver dice landed on a 4, and that put us up to 16,948 quarters. So if we divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount, that means we got $4,237 in quarters. And we'll subtract that $1,100 back that we need to win to break even. That means we are in profit today, $3,137. So I know what you're thinking. It's definitely not the biggest coin pusher profit that we've achieved in the 5 years I've been playing coin pushers, the high limit coin pushers. However, I mean, that is still an incredible jackpot win today. We was cutting it extremely close, you know, considering, you know, there wasn't all that much cash in there today, and we only got, you know, $5,500 with the chips and the cash. Like I said, it would definitely all boil down to the quarters today. So let me just try something real quick. What I think it was 4,237 quarters, right? Imagine that other silver dice would have landed on a 1. So that means we'd have got $1,059.25 in quarters, and we'll deduct the $1,100 that we would have needed to the 1 from the quarters. That means we'd have lost $40.75 today if that silver dice wouldn't have landed on a 4. So we got extremely lucky today. I'll definitely take this win right here. So hopefully tomorrow's game we can profit a little bit more than this right here. That would be pretty sweet. But anyway, last but not least, we won 2 Bitcoins. So that's 2 entries into that free $1 million buy-in giveaway. So hopefully we can win that at the 1st of June. So anyhow, not bad at all for a $10,000 investment. So if y'all enjoyed today's video and you want to see more content like this on a regular basis, be sure you drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you're notified for future videos. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, that will appear at the bottom right. If you want to subscribe, that will appear at the top right. And if you want to check out this amazing video at the bottom left, you're more than welcome to do that. And I highly recommend you check out this entire playlist of my videos up here at the top left of the screen. You can watch a whole bunch of videos that I've done, quarter towers, poker chips, and more. So be sure you check out that playlist of videos. So with all that being said and stated, we'll see you all on tomorrow's video. Until then, you all take care, stay safe, drive safe, and have an amazing day, everybody.